It's good. I think Coach Moore is trying to emphasize getting the best guys on the field, and Coach Kenny is doing a great job. Taking strides with this fall camp. With the workload that's on him, and taking the challenge of running with the ones. I think it's going to help him down the line, and it's going to help with me as far as moving the mic to Will and the adjustments we can make throughout the season. So I like it. I think it gets to shows my versatility, as a leader, and it'll help us. It'll help us against A&M. It'll help us get teams that try to take over our weaknesses. So I find it pretty intriguing, honestly.
How much different is it as far as your responsibilities?
Well, it's more covering. Really though, but I understand the game at a high level now, so it's really not a problem. When you play the mic, you have to know every single position around you, and right now I'm comfortable knowing that. So when I move to the wheel, it's really just like going to another position. I still can make plays, I still can run around and do whatever I need to do. I still can throw receivers. I can throw receivers around more now, but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Do you have a preference of the two positions?
It depends what type of game it is. It just depends what type of game it is. But they're both beautiful positions. The wheel is different. It's less. I would say the wheel is less contact than the mic, but it's just football. Really. You just get up there, line up, and just play ball.
Coach said that he sees the wheel as your position in the NFL. I see you smiling. Does that make you feel good knowing that maybe you're getting training for the next level right now?
Nah, you just beat me to the punch. Basically, that's why I moved to the wheel. This camp. It's not. I don't think it's permanent. That's the position, but they're just getting me routed up and getting my reps at the wheel, because most likely I am going to be a wheel at the NFL, which is cool. I feel like one thing I always had confidence in is my understanding of the game and my speed. So I could depend on my speed a lot and my technique, and I think the wheel won't be a problem at all at the next level.
Are you still able to do a lot of the vocal shout-outs before the play starts? Just like the stuff that you would do at the mic?
Will?
Yeah, Will.
Yeah, I'm always calling out the plays. Whether it's Lil Kenny's in there, whatever it is, if I see something, that's one area I wanted to stride in. It was trying to be aware of a play happening before it actually happened. So yeah, I'm able to make a lot of plays, but I want him to take the ropes as far as making the calls or whatever whenever he's at the mic. He's in the mic for base, but for nickel, I have to go back to being that quarterback of the defense or whatever. But I want him to get, that's the same thing EK did to me whenever I was in, as a freshman. He got me started really early. So that's kind of the thing that I learned with, from EK, and I'm just trying to implement it with Lil Kenny, is trying to get him, try to get his voice recognized with the ones, and I think he's doing a great job at it.
As far as Josh, what have you seen out of him so far this camp?
Josh, who?
Right there.
Oh, my boy, Josh Woodsy?
Yeah.
Josh is very coachable, man. I think, his thing right now is he's trying to find a way to finesse the game in his own way. Everybody play the game differently, and I think for him, he's just trying to find how his niche for playing at a high level and just take it, and I think I came through that phase at one point where I was like, how can I play the game in my style? Not anybody else's style, but my style, and play at a high level. So right now, he's doing well though. It's a joy to play with Josh. Every year is a different guy. My freshman year, I played next to EK. My sophomore year was next to Miles. My junior year was next to Gian, and all those guys are all to do great things. So with Josh, I think he's a rising star amongst the LBU group, and I think he's going to do great things with us. Yeah.
That's good. How do you feel about? Can we get one more? How do you feel about getting to compete against the offense every day in practice? Like you guys, the unit that wins gets to run and kind of show off the fact that they won that practice.
Today?
Yeah.
They won?
They were running, right?
I'm just messing with you. It's good. I think what's beautiful is that every day is a new day for us to find out who we are. Not when things are easy, but when things are tough. Excuse me. And I think that as we get deeper and more depth into camp, I think we'll start to realize the type of team we are. As far as a team, offense and defense. So a lot of competitive guys on both edges of the ball. I think you will see a lot of times where guys hit a wall at some point in camp. And it's like, okay, well, what allows you to keep going, right? So at some point, your physical level just deploys, just wipe out. And now you're playing the game with your mind, and that's the beauty that I get from it, is watching guys take the game and the hard battles of practice, 3 hours or however long practice is, and just play the game with your mind and let the game come to them. And I think, at any level, that's where your success comes in, is playing the game from a mental aspect. So it's interesting to see that. Josh Rosen is doing a good job with the offense of getting them rolling, and Coach Moore has implemented a lot of periods where, we have a legacy period at the end of practice where we go, I don't know, it's like 10 plays, but it's nonstop. There's no huddle, and I think it's good for us. I think it's going to help us down the stretch and help us build mental toughness as a team.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no